And we're live, says Hiroto. Good morning, Hiroto. Also, why is my voice a bit quiet? Hang on. Is the game quiet? Just gonna move to somewhere safe in DayZ so I don't get murdered. Ah. Ooh. Should be safe enough. Right, okay then. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Close that tent for the minute. How does one do it? Toggle opening. Can I do it from inside the tent? I can. Cool. Alright, hang on. Right. Hang on. So switch to the game. Cool. So you got the game, you got the overlay, you got the lazy... I don't know what it is. I think it's a dog. I can't really tell. Let's go investigate. What are you? What are you? Huh? What are you? Explain to me what you are, Sweet Pea. Huh? What are you? Some sort of otter? Yes, are you some sort of otter? Yes. Yes. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh dear. She does not give a shit, ladies and gents. She does not give a shit. Thank you, Dark Vorgan. Thank you very much, Dark Vorgan. Sorry, please bear with me just a moment. I'm just going to pop some coffee in the French press and then put it on my desk so it can brew. Not ferment. I was going to say ferment. That's not accurate at all. So it can brew and stuff. So back in one moment. We might have a minor emergency. I can't seem to find coffee. What will we do? What will we do? Shit. Right. Oopsie. Now I'm tangled up in my chair. Hang on. Wait, there we go. Alas, I'm afraid we've had to resort to instant coffee from a jar, for I do not appear to have any fresh coffee in the little metal container. Hello, sweetie. Hello, my darling. Who's your good girl? I do not appear to have any ground coffee in the metal container thing. I'm going to have to pop round to the local shop to get some coffee later. Anyway, so good afternoon. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely morning wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you're doing, being well, be it at work or studying or whatever. So just to get you up to speed on what's happening right now, so I'm going to relax and play a bit of DayZ this morning on the ZF DayZ server. If you have the DayZ Standalone, you're welcome to join in, although the server that I'm playing on, which is called the Lusty Gusset, is a whitelisted server. It's a ZF server. Basically, we used to have a Rust server called the Rusty Gusset. This is the Lusty Gusset. And in order to get whitelisted, as far as I understand it, you've basically got to be on the TeamSpeak, and there's a room, there's like a whitelist waiting room, and when there's an admin available, and I'm afraid I don't know when they're available, so you might have to wait some time, they will basically ask for your Steam profile and just to make sure you don't have any VAC bans, that sort of thing. But yeah, provided you don't, and you're cool and everything seems fine, you'll get whitelisted and then you can join in. So, yes, if you have DayZ, feel free to jump in. I'm just going to be roaming around, just chilling. Thank you very much, Lobbycat and Dark Vaughn and Critter and Holy Imperator. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Thank you. Whose dick do you have to suck? No one. Just it's mainly just a hurdle that we ask people to jump just because it weeds out those who are just there to hack and cause shit, you know? As in, the simple act of getting on the TeamSpeak and waiting is normally enough to get rid of most people who are just here to cause trouble. Thank you, Deckwee. Thank you very much, Deckwee. Thank you. Sorry, can I just adjust the microphone? It's right up in my nose. It's really... Hello there, Pionix from Indonesia. Hello. And thank you, Exile. Thank you very much. Shit, we're getting old. We are indeed, aren't we? 30 months. Thank you, Exile. Thank you. Also, so before I crack on, so insofar as YouTube is concerned, the latest project was Rising Storm Vietnam, which was finished last week. The next project begins today. I sent out a message to the patrons and the Twitch subs, and since it's much harder for the Twitch subs to get in touch with me, I sent out my email as well for those who wish to give me feedback on the idea for the next project. So if you sent me a message, thank you very much. I have been reading through them. I've been trying to respond to them, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of messages. I received about 70 as of last night, and they keep coming in. So I will try and get your message if I can, but it might be a bit difficult. But yes, thank you for your feedback insofar as what the next project will be. And that work should start this morning, basically. I'm going to crack on at the end of the stream and just get straight on to the next project. Normally takes about 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, let's say 4 weeks. Let's be realistic here. 4 weeks or so before it's ready, and I'll have it for you. Thank you, Haber. Thank you very much, Haber. Thank you. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Do you have a problem, or is there no one in the chat, Rob? I think you got a problem. There's quite a few people in the chat right now. So yes, Lulu's fine. She's just going to have a rest here. Hello, my darling. Wow. Yes. You can't hear it from there, but she's sort of grunting quietly. She's grunting in satisfaction. She's comfy. She's comfy. She's warm. She's fine. Thank you, Finn Radolf. Thank you very much. Thank you, Radloff even. Thank you, Finn. Right. Okay. There we go. Right, so welcome to DayZ. Welcome to the DayZ Standalone. For those who are unfamiliar, and there might be quite a few people unfamiliar, the DayZ Standalone has gone through quite a dramatic transformation. Very dramatic. In that they've effectively binned a lot of it. They have binned a hell of a lot of the DayZ Standalone and started again. This happened around about 2016, where, according to their dev blogs, they left a skeleton crew on the early access standalone and they just went to town on the engine and just redid like frickin' all of it. They just redid the whole damn game. So it's now in Infusion. It's now with the Infusion technologies or Real Virtuality 4 or Enforce or whatever the hell they're calling it. But they've redone it effectively. They've redone the whole damn thing, from animations to particle effects to the lighting to the shadows to the way in which multiple animations can run simultaneously rather than you feel like you're piloting a submarine and you can only do one thing at a time. So for example, I can take this drinks can, I can start drinking it whilst moving, running. I can stop drinking it. I can jump and not break my legs because it's entirely new. I can even do this. That would kill you in the previous DayZ. I've taken a little bit of health damage, but that'll just regenerate because I've got blood and hydration. I've got food and hydration. So, yeah. Why people love DayZ? People love DayZ because it was effectively the start of a new type of genre that we hadn't really seen before, the open world survival. People often point to Minecraft and say, well, that was a survival game before, but not really. When we say open world survival, we mean very, very lax rules on what you can and cannot do, and very light survival objectives in the sense you just had to get food and water, and beyond that just try and survive as best you can. As a result, it led to a lot of emergent, fascinating player encounters where, contrary to something, well, the games that existed before, where you had, say, a deathmatch game and you just had to kill people, what you had to do wasn't clear at all. Killing other people wouldn't necessarily benefit your survival. In many cases, it would get you killed. Badly damaged mountain backpack. That's better than my current backpack, but this is badly damaged, so it's going to fall apart quickly. I could take it in my hands and... how big is it? Phrasing. No, it's massive. Nah. I'll leave it behind. Maybe if I can find some duct tape, I'll be able to fix it up. Do I think that DayZ is kind of behind the other open world games? Yes, it is. The DayZ Standalone is behind because they've had to deal with the engine technology predominantly. Okay, I'm just going to go loud. I've got enough bullets. Got you. So other titles, other studios have basically looked at what was made. Hang on. They've looked at what was made in the DayZ mod and they've made their own. 7 Days to Die, H1Z1, Scum, what is it? There's loads of them. Rust. All of these are basically renditions of the DayZ mod. The standalone has fallen behind rather dramatically, which they're trying their best. Well, they're not necessarily to catch up, but to just kind of finish the job that they started. And yes, indeed. Sorry, the name is white, so I can't read it. He says, and we wouldn't have Battle Royale like PUBG or Fortnite without DayZ. Indeed. I would even go further and say that they are variants of DayZ, because effectively you had PlayerUnknown's Arma 3 Battle Royale, which was just a variant of DayZ. At the time, it was just as part of that same crowd. An open world, find guns, random location start points, get vehicles, fight each other type thing. It's very DayZ. So yeah, if anything, the question is, why is DayZ so popular? Is it started a genre that people didn't realize they would enjoy, and well, I suppose it started a genre that in itself is enough to maintain interest. It would be like discovering noir or something, as in if cinema tomorrow discovered noir, and then suddenly lots of people, let's get lots of different films in that type of format. Thank you, M1 and Renegade and Lord Crook. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So where am I going to go? So right now, sorry, I just need to look at the map. I'm gathering resources for the base. I found a nearby car that can be repaired. I've also seen one down there. I'm going to go investigate that. Let me just have a look at Steam. So Gladpuss and ZF Gladpuss and Bavon are both on. Cy, Neville, and Tom do have DayZ open, but it said they're asleep, so they probably just left their mod window open. Okay, so there are 2 members of ZF on. Indeed, yes, starting a game genre is an accomplishment. Yes, indeed, Nuterus in the 21st century. Yes, so Dean Hall, the original creator of the DayZ mod, who just added a bunch of simple script modifications to Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, hit upon a winning formula. He effectively created 28 days later in the Ukraine, in that it's the zombie end of the world has already happened, and it's just a bunch of scattered survivors just trying their best to make it for as long as they can until their inevitable death. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to move down the road and see if I can find... so I can see people are trying to join the Lusty Gusset, the server, but they're not on the whitelist. So if you'd like to join, you've got to join the ZF TeamSpeak, I'm afraid, and then wait in the whitelisting room for an admin. But apologies, I don't know when those admins are on or when they're going to, whitelist people. Thank you, Pidge. Thank you very much, Pidge. Thank you. Yes, Joe Jim. Yeah, the Ukraine. So, Chernarus is a sort of boreal forest-ish post-Soviet nation with a border with Russia, and therefore Russia is just over there, in fact. So northbound on the map. I can't show you on the map, But yeah, Russian territory is over there by a few kilometers. And so Russia, if something goes wrong and they don't like it, always threaten to invade Chinaris. Right. Anything here? Right, where was that car? That's it there. Hang on. Oh, there's a restart in 30 minutes. Is there really? That means it's going to start getting darker quite quickly. Okay. Thank you, me better you, and Shukas. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Is a game like PUBG. It's more accurate to say that PUBG is like DayZ. PUBG is effectively a variant of DayZ. It's DayZ with the corners cut off, with the whole loot a random drop, find a vehicle, find your gear, find each other. Drop down to about 20 minutes instead of a few hours. With the bandit plays taking the priority instead of the hero plays. So it's just shoot on sight, go for it. Yeah, so hang on a minute. Right, so yeah, so this is an well, it's badly damaged, but it's okay. So what have we got? Not good. Okay, it's been completely stripped. There's nothing. It's just the empty frame of a car. There's no wheels, there's no radiator, no battery, there's no nothing. Okay. Exactly. PUBG is effectively DayZ on speed. Yeah. Right, wait a minute. Oh, ZF Bavin says... Sorry, what was that? He said in the side chat? Should be pitch black. Too many people trying to join. There's a problem with the server? Okay, hang on. I'm just going to... Let me just update the map because I need to put some data here. So, car... needs everything. So I'm just putting a marker on the clan map to notify them that there's a car here that needs stuff. Okay. Right, I'm just going to keep moving on and find stuff. I need to find nails. Really need to find nails. Oh, last time my character had a sickness. How did I get rid of it? I stayed warm and stayed hydrated and well fed. And it went away over time. Hang on, just going to sip this coffee. Yes, indeed. Yeah, with the Fortnite thing. Yes, I mean, Fortnite is the next stage in the evolution, isn't it? As in the DayZ mod branched off into so many different flavors, be it the base building type thing with, say, Epoch, which turned into Rust, and of course also Ark and 7 Days to Die and all that. Whereas the more vanilla thing with just the bandit plays turned into Battle Royale type things. So, of course... PUBG and Fortnite included. So all of this, you're seeing the shockwaves sort of rippling outwards from Dean Hall's original creation. All of it is inspired very heavily by the work of Dean Hall. Fortnite and games like it did not come about fully formed from the brains of some creator. They're totally based on the popularity of what came before. Starting in 2012 with that original mod that Dean Hall made. Right. Epoch is in development for the DayZ Standalone. Indeed, I hear, and good luck to them. Yes, I look forward to it. This is exciting times, frankly. Exciting times for DayZ. I love DayZ, as you can probably tell. I really, really love DayZ. I've been quite vocal in my critique of the DayZ Standalone. Because it's really struggled to get to the point of interest, I feel. But now that it's creeping there gradually, it's like, ooh, exciting. Thank you, Squeewall and Snapple Apple. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you. Which server do I play, my official? I'm on the ZF server. It's called the Lusty Gusset. You can find it in the communities list if you just search for Lusty Gusset. However, it is whitelisted, I'm afraid. You need to be on the whitelist to join. So all you got to do is request permission in the TeamSpeak, in the whitelist waiting room. But I'm not entirely sure when the admins come online to do that. Sorry. Right, where do I go? It's nightfall. Okay, so I'm just going to update my marker on the... We've got like a community map that we've shared amongst the clan. I could head east towards Gvozno. I could do that. Or I could move south towards Old Fields, but it's quite open. There's not much there. Okay. Fuck it, I'm going to head south. Where's my compass? Get my SVD. Compass. So my character has been alive for quite some time now. Quite a few days. Not as long as the previous one, but But it would suck to die now, that's for sure. Right, I'm going to head directly... Yeah, I'm going to head directly southwest, and that should take me roughly in the direction of Gorka, which is a town with a few garages and farm areas where I'm hoping to find nails. I need to keep my eyes open for wolves as well, because there's quite a bit of wolf territory. That could be quite dangerous. Thank you, Texorat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Texorat. Thank you. What's Lulu doing? Right now, sleep acrobatics, it seems. She's having a dream, and I think she thinks she's running. What's she doing? She was moving around a minute ago. Why do I need nails? It seems that nails are the new gold dust. They're the thing that everyone, it's crazy rare. Nails are needed to make panels, which you need to build bases. And we need to build base defenses and walls around our shit back at the ZF base in order to hold it. Unfortunately, everyone who seems to be carrying nails gets themselves killed before they can get home. So it's, yeah, need to find nails. They're quite rare and they spawn all over the place, so there's no distinct single location we can go to get them. It's most frustrating. Would you see the base when it's fully fortified? Probably not on stream, no. Only if you joined the server and stumbled upon the ZF base. It's not necessarily fair for those who are streaming to rat out the location of our entire clan base by leading a stream to its location. So if I go anywhere near the base, I'm going to have to black out the stream and more likely just stay away. Okay. Will there be any bullshitteries of DayZ? It depends, Shini. The bullshitteries are just highlights that happen during live streams. It depends if there are enough highlights during DayZ, effectively. They're never planned. They just kind of happen. Once I have enough moments, they're saved into a hard drive. Well, saved onto the hard drive and processed, I suppose. Looping Louis has... you're a nail millionaire. You've got loads of them. Do you? You need a hammer. You don't necessarily need a hammer. We've discovered that hatchets will do. ZF Quebec says Soviet smells. That's rude. That's rude. He's rude, isn't he? Folks, ZF Quebec is in the chat. Feel free to say hi. If I black out the stream, I'll know exactly how close to the base. Yes, indeed, Imekil. I know. But so all the more reason to not go anywhere near the base. Right. And hi there, Alistair. Alistair is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hello. Divinity Original Sin 2 bullshittery. Again, Holy Norbert. Yep, same answer. It depends if there are enough moments, highlights to do. I haven't gone through any of the Divinity footage yet. It would be... Yeah, I'm planning to. But it's all a question of time. Editing just takes so much time. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know where I am. There should be a hunting blind near me, in fact. Keep my eyes open for a deer stand. Often get, well, some odd guns or hunting equipment in those deer stands. Do I have any opinions on Divinity Original Sin 2 versus the definitive edition? Truth be told, little disappointed. I was expecting more. I don't know. We've seen little changes, but it's not. I don't know. It feels very, very the same. I don't know what Quebec thinks. The definitive edition. I don't know. Have we seen? And I was expecting big changes in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was more or less the same, like to the point that we knew all the locations. Fix his cape. Yeah, Quebec's upset that his cape doesn't work. It keeps going in his face. In Divinity. Where's that hunting blind then? Must have missed it. Hui. You'll see more changes in Act 4. Okay. Just we played through most of it, so... You know what I suspect? I think... I can't confirm it, and I'm not fishing for spoilers if you know, but I think that they've changed the ending in such a way that when we... no, this would be spoiling it. Trying not to spoil it, at the end you have to make this choice, and the choice is a bit... I found it a bit... like, it's a no-brainer. Like, the choice is effectively do this thing, or you'll die, basically, in a way. As in, it's, do you want to do this, or die? So obviously you're going to say, well, no, I'm not going to... Only an idiot would select option number 2. I have a feeling they've modified it to make that choice maybe make more sense. That's what I suspect, at least. I can't really say how. But do you remember the bit, Quebec, where it's like, do you wish to surrender your blah blah blah? Why would anyone pick option 2? Thank you, Mick V. Thank you very much, Mick V. Thank you. They didn't change that, Wilhelm. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right, so for those just joining the stream, welcome. I'm just trekking through the forest on my way to a town to the south. I'm currently playing on the ZF DayZ server. You're welcome to join in if you can get in. It does have a whitelist, I'm afraid. But you can get on the whitelist if you ask nicely in the waiting room on TeamSpeak. But again, I don't know when the admins are on to actually do that. All they do is basically ask for your Steam profile and just ask you to pinky promise that you're not going to hunt us down via the streams. And yeah, thank you kindly, Master Disaster. I think, however, Quebec might be better placed to narrate things. For he has a silky smooth accent and I have a stutter and a lisp. Whereas he has the voice for narration, I think. You must fill in a form. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't agree. I think the whitelist thing is going a bit too far, but, you know, if the clan want it, then fine. If you have to fill in a form, that's a bit... Come on. The rationale behind it is that we'll reduce the instances of stream sniping. And yeah, I admit the stream sniping does suck, but it does kind of come with the territory, you know? If you're going to live stream your exact location in a game that's all about not having your exact location revealed, you kind of got to expect that sometimes you might get stream sniped. It just comes with the territory, in my opinion. Ooh, fuck. Are they wolves? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Calm down, calm down. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, okay, reload quick. Reload. Get it, while they're backing away. Quickly. Did I scare them? I've got 5 shots, make them count. I think I scared them off. Yeah, wolves are not to be fucked with. Okay, quickly. Quick, take out the magazine. Put that on my back. Good job that I caught them out in the open. If that were in a forest, I would be in serious shit right about now. Okay, quickly. Hang on. Just get it loaded. I also made a hell of a lot of noise. Anybody around me would have heard that. Okay. What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, I scared them off. So the other ones fled. Any more? Really? I've only got... Okay. So I've got like 28 shots. That's it. I've got to find more bullets for this weapon. SVD. Put the magazine in it. Right. Yeah, I got lucky there. At least I caught them in the open. So yeah, so the DayZ Standalone has implemented wolves, as you can see. So what I call an external PvE challenge, in that they're not related to the PvP. It's just something that's player versus environment, and I call it an external challenge because it's not something that's linked to your character. It's something out in the world. It's external, so it's not internal like your food or your water. In my opinion, the purpose of the internal and the external challenge, the internal is to get you to move. It's to stop you from just camping one location. You have to move. You have to expose yourself. Otherwise, you'll just turtle and stay in one location forever, building your base. So you've got to go out there and find shit. Whereas the external are the bits that push against you as you move about. So zombies, you've got to avoid making noise. Wolves, where you've got to be careful in forests, that sort of thing. Or hell, different games, Scum, like the robots, you know, in the big military bases. You've got to be careful if you go to a military base. They make you dance to a certain music. In this, well, for whatever the game would like you to do, effectively. Is it true that they're adding bears? Are they? You tell me. I'm just another player playing DayZ. I have no idea. Just going to take the meat. Weapon cleaning kit. Thank you, Nephina and Strata and Dal Piso and Demonis and Karis. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. Good morning, Novi. Good morning indeed. I hope you're well. Hang on. So, wolf pelt. We can tan those. Shame there's no trade site yet, that we can't trade them. Let me just check the quality. So, it's a worn weapon. I do have a pristine pistol. Does it have a magazine in it? It does, with only 4 bullets. Yes, so I've gone through all those bullets. Okay, just take the... Yeah, this should be sufficient meat. I'll get this cooked. Maybe take a couple more. Right, it should be enough. I shouldn't have to worry about the remainder. Thank you, JC4740. Thank you. Where's that compass? Just stay alert for the remainder. But I best move. I've made so much noise. I need to get out of here before another survivor possibly comes to investigate. This way. Why haven't we added traders to the server? Tom and Quebec, I believe, are working hard on the mod type of, with the mod stuff. So they're just trying to, you know, filter through what's appropriate and when. I believe Quebec has a private server that he's got to test a few things. So thank you, Quebec. But yes, we're gradually just adding things that seem appropriate. A lot of it is, my understanding is that a lot of it isn't ready at all yet. That it's still early days. Trader is such an easy mode. Not necessarily the Belgon. Traders add, if anything, I would call trade a great danger, as in going to a trade zone, particularly one where the safe zones are disabled, which in my opinion should be all of them. Not always. That's not always the case. But it's actually it's hard, as in bandits stalk the trade zones, and rightly so. Predators stalk where the waterholes are. You know, trade zones are the waterholes. They encourage player encounters, and also they mean that at no point will the stuff that you find be worthless. You won't just be you won't get to full gear and then have nothing to do. You'll be able to stockpile stuff and take it to traders in order to exchange it for currency, in order to store for your later lives, or buy things that are much more appropriate for your base, be it ammo or specific types of equipment. Yeah, trading is super important. Oh, hang on. Quebec says the official word is that 0.63 persistence doesn't work properly, hence the tense disappearing. We aren't going to push towards an epoch type setup if people's shit keeps disappearing. Good call. Yeah, I did hear about the tent problem. That sucks. Yeah, it does sound like that. Yeah, it's not quite ready yet, is it? It's not quite ready for full showtime. But what will probably happen, no doubt, is that we'll swing back and forth in and out of DayZ over time. It's just something that the clan does. So I'm sure that when this sort of dies down and we go to different games, that we'll be back to DayZ, and hopefully the persistent shit would be sorted by then. Right, I'm gonna keep moving. I know where that is. That's the antenna. Right. Whoopsie. Hi there, Burning Panther. What the fuck? What just happened there? I just tried to jump it and fucking vaulted off of it. What's my opinion on Monster Hunter? I played it briefly, didn't it? It's not for me. Not my type of game. It was, just not my type of game. Not my particular cup of tea. I'm not really into the type of Final Fantasy-esque 12-year-old girls in miniskirts and giant swords the size of cars. Just not my thing. Is DayZ worth buying in 2019? No. No. Just because of the price tag. It's not worth £35. It's a 15 to 20 pounder, I'd say. So I don't do anime. Nah, not for me. Okay, it should just be over that hill and then a bit further down the road, heading towards a village over there. But you love the giant sword in Dark Souls. It's still a bit unrealistic. It's more. It's what's the term I'm looking for? It's like is it values dissonance in that there are tropes in Japanese style games and films and shows that I don't understand, and it's just kind of weird, and the context is lost on me because I don't really swim in those circles. So something that is totally normal, it just comes across as a bit crass. And just a bit, okay. It's one of the reasons that the Metal Gear series, I remember playing the old Metal Gear, as in, what is it, back on the PlayStation. And yeah, it was alright for the most part, but then it started getting a bit weird. With Sons of Liberty, it started getting a bit, started getting really strange. And out there. And a lot of it was Hideo Kojima being weird. And I was like, okay. Careful, I'm going to get harassed by the anime fans. Alright then, clarification. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not for me. To each their own. To each their own. Oh wow, Feltman. Thank you, Feltman. That's very generous. Thank you for doing that, Feltman. Thank you. Right. Yeah, what was that about? Sorry, in Sons of Liberty. What was the blonde-haired, like, boy band main character? That was the weirdest shit. What was his name again? And then they made like a game after that where they were trying to convince everybody that he was actually a badass. So they made him like a cyborg or some shit. When he was like a it was so cringy. He was like this floppy blonde-haired angsty teenager. And he's supposed they were trying to sell us on the fact that he's this elite soldier. And it's like, come on. Like, he entered every scene with like a rose in his teeth. Well, not literally, but you know. You expected him to burst into dance at a moment's notice and then start crying his eyes out about his feelies. Thank you, Megazoidal. Thank you very much, Megazoidal. Yeah, Raiden. Yes, I've played through Subnautica, Elvindo. Yeah, it was alright. Right. Yeah, I know Coldblade, especially this Snake Eater. Thank you again, Feltman. Thank you kindly. Yeah, but it was more the aesthetic chaotic light. As in, it's not. I know that there will be in-universe reasons, in-universe justifications, but there's no way you could sell me at all that Raiden was a soldier. Do you know? Do you guys? Yeah. Do any of you know soldiers, as in actual professional soldiers, people who have been trained, who have been formally trained as soldiers? Do they look or behave in any way like Raiden? Getting on his comm unit, talking to his girlfriend. Big floppy blonde hair, sort of silky blonde hair that he sort of swings like he's in a L'Oreal commercial. There it is. There's the village that I wanted to go towards. Okay, so I'm here looking for nails primarily to help the base building. A similar deal with the recent one. Sorry, I can't really critique it much because I haven't played it. It's again not my cup of tea. But the sniper, Quiet, and she's just wandering around in her underwear, and it's kind of like, come on, like, you cannot sell me even if you put in an in-universe justification that she breathes through her skin. It's so fucking transparent. It's just transparent and sleazy. Like, it's obvious you just wanted to see a girl with a baps out. That's it. And hell, even the in-universe justification makes no fucking sense. Like, if she needs to breathe through her skin, then why is there an unlock later that lets her put on her clothes and she remains completely unaffected? Furthermore, why did the fucking, what's his name before, the End, the sniper who came before her, also had the same ability, and yet he wore a green Snuggie? And also, one of the predominant ways of getting rid of a sniper when they're being detected is to use fragmentation airbursts with a mortar strikes, over the suspected position of a sniper. A single piece of fragmentation is going to fucking kill her. She's wearing nothing. Thank you, Kin Zadra. Thank you very much, Kin. Thank you. The fuck is that? That's a goat. I can hear a goat. I don't know. I'm making too much. Yeah, well, fuck it, whatever. Right, so hang on. How long until the reset? Oh yeah, we have side chat now. It's awesome. Yeah, holy shit. So this was by the sorry, are they called the DayZ expansion team? Is that the name of the I think it's expansion team, expanding team. There's like a team of modders. They've given us a side chat. It's brilliant. So yeah, there's now a server-wide chat, which is a huge important part of DayZ. Restart in 5 minutes. All right. Well, I might as well start poking around. The expand team. Right, so let's see what I can find. Looking for nails, mainly. Ha! Any thoughts on a ZF Space Engineers server? Again, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. I'm sure someone will say, you want to play Space Engineers? And the rest of us will go, yeah. And that's basically how it goes. There is no planning. Like with DayZ, it's like, I just fancied a bit of DayZ, and then the next person was like, yeah. That's it, really. That's all that went into it. I'm sure Quebec will hit me up in a bit and say, you want to try this game? And I'll be like, yeah, let's do it. Right. Ooh, thank you, No Voice Changer, and welcome, No Voice Changers viewers. Hang on, I'm just having a quick look around this village for anything of note. Just before the server reset. A head torch. Shouldn't need that because the server doesn't have... Well, we're trying to get rid of the night cycle because it's a bit... We're not too sure about it, to be honest. It's a bit dark. I know it's a bit silly to say about night, but it's all well and good, but you can't really do much when it's dark. You can't really go anywhere or do anything. Actually, I should be a bit careful because I don't have a huge number of bullets. Want to play this game? It's called Space Beast Terrorflight. It's genuine. Are you just taking a piss, Quebec, or? Also, how are you doing, Novi? Are you okay? How are things with you? How is Rosie? Hang on, jump this way. Is Lulu with me? Yes, she is. She's just behind me. She's moved now. She's just flopped her head down. She's having a bit of a snooze. She's good. She's fine. Yes, we did play Scum for a while. It was all right. Rukishi. It's a co-op trailer for chat. Oh, see, no, it's real. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at it later, Quebec. Novi says her back is killing her. She feels like a 70-year-old woman, but other than that, she's well. How am I doing? I hope your back feels better soon. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm excited to start the next project. Frankly, I'm looking forward to starting the next project on YouTube because I hope that people will like it, and also I like well, without giving away too much, I like alternating projects quite a bit in that I do lots of keyframing with the bullshitteries, but keyframing's a bit tedious. It's not difficult, it's just tedious. So when I get a bit of a break from that to do something else, it's nice, you know? It's not as but it's just not as tedious, frankly. It's always nice to mix things up a bit. When it gets to say week 4 on a bullshittery and it's just keyframing for 8 hours, it's just, oh my god, kill me. I feel like I shouldn't, yeah, at the same time I feel like I can't complain because I'm working from home and I'm doing something that I want to do, and you guys have been very generous to me over it. I get that, it does, but at the same time it's so boring. It's so just when you're keyframing and doing nothing but keyframing for 8 hours. Oh, it's so boring. What's this? Oh, 22 caliber. Yeah, I'll take it. Sorry, for those unfamiliar with keyframing, it's basically, you set an XYZ marker on the page for like a piece of text to move there. and based on the distance of the 2 keyframes, the text will automatically track in that direction. So what I'm doing when I add the text, say for example, if I'm tracking that there, sure, I could probably do that in an automated way because the contrast between the colors is so distinct. But if I can't, then every single movement of the camera has to be adjusted for with a separate keyframe. So potentially, if the camera's doing that, which it does often, then that's lots and lots of keyframes. Again, it's like move next frame, keyframe, next frame, keyframe, move the it's so tedious. Feels like you're doing stop motion animation. Like move it, keyframe, move it, keyframe. I better just wait for the server to reset then, because it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back a little bit. There we go. Cool. I was kicked out of the game. Just gotta wait for a moment. Hang on. Then I'll just drop back in. Are there no zombies in the standalone? There are loads of zombies now in the standalone. Found to moo. Loads and loads. Like the pew pew animations. Indeed, Gun. Although, truth be told, the pew pew animations are often on the screen for such little time that they don't have many keyframes. It's just keyframe for entry, keyframe for exit. Often. Not always, but often. But it's mainly the long pieces of text that stay on the screen on a person that is, well, in front of me in the game and is also moving behind other objects. So you have to do keyframing for all of their movement and masking for anything that they move behind. So say, for example, in the latest bullshitter, it's a Rising Storm Vietnam. Thank you, Blend the Panda. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Say in the latest video, the bit where Dinkle asks Soviet, have you got the same PTSD that I do? A GI moved in front of him. So I had to mask the entire outline of the GI. Gun and all. It was a nightmare. Or the bit where I was running and jumping into the trench when the mine was in front of me. My M16 was bouncing up and down in front of the camera, in front of the mine. And if I didn't mask it out, then the illusion would fail, because it looks like the text is just floating. It's not in the game, it's just floating. So yeah, tracking all of the little the edges of the M16 and even the little gap in the handle. The handle has a gap in it, so you've got to be able to see through the handle. It's so tedious. Again, it's not difficult. It's just tedious. Thank you, Glaver. Thank you very much. Don't leak the editing style. Well, I didn't invent putting text on things. Heavy Dira. If anything, I started doing what Burgerpool were doing. Burgerpool? Burgerpool. You know, the Icelandic pair, the friends. I don't know if they're a couple, but the Icelandic YouTubers who did that, what is it? Surgeon Simulator. Like, oh, look at the time. It's time for your brain to come out. You know, those guys. And I just kind of did that and just kind of cranked the keyframing up to 11. Yeah. What do I think of Fitz, another YouTuber has the same style? I say more power to... Frankly, if YouTube needs anything, it needs more people putting more thought into the content. And the keyframing thing helps that. So more power to it, frankly. It needs less of the quick bullshit, and it needs more compilations that are thoroughly thought out. So, I'd say for all those who want to... The text thing is just a style. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. If more carefully thought out, quality driven content, the better, as far as I'm concerned. If YouTube, and again, Joe Green, I would agree with you also. Yes, if YouTube needs anything, it needs fewer people and a strong competitor. I would agree with that as well. Yes, definitely. Fitz is not putting... Well, again, Sheena, not specifically to do with Fitz. I just mean generally, the style... The adding text to things style means you have to spend a lot of time editing. If you have to spend... What the fuck? Where am I? If you have to spend a lot of time editing, then you spend a lot of time rewatching things, and therefore you are perhaps a bit more critical, hopefully, of what you're presenting. So that it's all good, in my opinion. A badly damaged Winchester. Is this worth it? I've got a gun cleaning kit. Yeah. Have a look at it. So yeah, I just say the more thought out content on YouTube, the better. What sort of... what does it take, sorry? Does it take 308? Don't think I have any. I left it all back in the base. I'll leave it behind. Okay. Which editing software do I use? I use Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere. So Adobe Premiere is a non-linear editing, a piece of non-linear editing software where you can put all of your clips on a timeline and mess with them. Whereas After Effects, you can export each individual scene out to After Effects for the text and the animations. I used to use Sony Vegas, and it worked fine, but it doesn't have the same sort of toys as Premiere and After Effects. So I switched over at the start of 2016. So since the start of 2016, the bullshitteries have been Adobe After Effects and Premiere. Years. YouTuber used to watch who just uploads full gameplays without edits, said it was very stressing to do. If that's very stressing, you can't imagine what it's like with all the editing. Yeah. Thank you, Dragon. Yeah. It's very, very difficult. Not difficult. It's just tedious. It's not hard. It's just tedious. But yeah, if anything, that's one of the rationales that I wanted to, as in with my editing, was to try and avoid the Let's Play bullshit, just uploading streams and streams of nothing. Oh yes, the Expansion Project team. That's the name of the people that gave us the side chat. So yes, good on them. Thank you, Unusually Large Moth. Thank you, Unusually. Wait, didn't I just grab this? Do I have 2 now? Anyway, I need to keep searching this town looking for nails. They can spawn anywhere. Oh yeah, Sevron, is it good? I've been doing some fiddling with it, really, in terms of just trying to get the quality up there. Ugh. The hunt for the rare nails. Yes, basically, noob guy. The difficulty in the editing comes with the amount that needs to be edited. For example, Pavlov, you know, the VR Pavlov, that had about 200 and something After Effects compositions. Each individual composition had probably about, like, say, 10 layers with several, well, it depends on the composition, but the whole thing was tens of thousands of keyframes. It's just a lot. It's just a great deal to work through. What is that? Medical thermometer. I'll drop that for a second. Move the lockpick here. Take the hatchet. Is it possible to take nails from fences? I don't know. I don't think so. You thought I hated the DayZ Standalone? The DayZ Standalone is getting there. The older incarnations of the DayZ Standalone were shit, yes. They've remade the whole damn game as of 2016. Well, the start of. So it still needs some work. It still needs some modders to come in here and put in a lot of the things that Epoch had. Or more accurate to say, a lot of the things that became very popular and eventually manifested themselves as Epoch, Origin, Overpoch, or Overwatch. Elements such as the base building, the traders, the missions, the random treasure caches, the helicopters, the numerous land vehicles for repairing and also arming to use in combat, if you so choose, and the defensive or offensive base set PvP. So having to have a home and defend it, or find other people's homes and attack them, rather than just the lone wanderer moving from point to point with no real direction. If you tie yourself to a point on the terrain and have investment in seeing it kept safe and seeing your own team kept safe, it presents a completely different type of game. Like if Gorka were our home and people attacked Gorka, or rather people knew that they could attack Gorka for sport, then the game becomes so much more interesting, both to the people who live in Gorka, both to the people attacking it, and also to just the lone wolves trying to keep their heads down. You know, if you see like a presence of a base, you best avoid that area. Or not, you know, if the people are friendly, you know that you'll be safer there. That sort of thing. But to be honest, you like the Nomad playstyle. Indeed, Modern, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, if anything, the thing is with the mod is that there were so many different variants appealing to so many different people that people could quite happily just install the variant that has none of this. There were vanilla servers aplenty. But my rationale behind the implementation of a lot of what I've just described is simple numbers, in that the mass majority of people wanted and popularized those other ones. So I kind of think they should be catered to, you know, if the I kind of suspect that a lot of them were dumped their money on the standalone to see that vision come true. So it should kind of be put on the priority list insofar as bringing forth. I'm flubbing my words this morning, but yeah, I don't wish to dismiss anyone else who wishes to enjoy another part of the playstyle. It's just that a lot of people liked Epoch and a lot of people liked Origin and Overpoch. They were by far the most popular. There were thousands of servers. There were hundreds of vanilla DayZ servers, but there were thousands of Epoch, Origin, and Overpoch. Okay. Have I ever thought of a second sellout channel? I don't know the question, Scotty. I don't understand the question. What would be the purpose of it? Hang on. Fuck, where's my gun? Oh no, wait, I've got a... I'm kind of looting a bit aimlessly because there's no particular location that the nails are. Okay, 762. Nothing there, sorry. Oop. A channel for nothing but shilling, no content, just endless ads. There's no point of it. There's no point. So, no. I don't use motion tracking on After Effects. So, it depends. The situation depends. The answer is it's complicated. I try, however, it's surprisingly limited. There's very little that After Effects auto tracking can achieve, at least in terms of the footage that I have available. Game footage with no clear points of contrast, compression artifacts, because I can't save every single stream in 1080 uncompressed. It's not possible. And the fact that I often don't know who's telling the joke at any one time, so I don't know. I can't magically look in their direction to record them as they speak. Thank you, Ezil Mitabi. Thank you very much, Ezil. Thank you. Like, say for example now, I know I do this a lot. So pretend that guy's cyanide. Pretend he said something funny. I'm probably looking in this direction at the time, just in FYI, because I can't predict when he's going to say something funny. Track his head for me now, if you were the auto tracker. Right? His head is not a very distinct colour. Okay, maybe now, in front of that bit of blue, auto tracking could handle that, right? What about now? You know, my point of the point of reference is moving. My camera's moving. There's probably a bit of motion blur. There'd be compression artifacts. Now, it would immediately shit the bed. How would the tracker know which part is the top of the head? It can't. It just sees a blob. Now it's perfect. Look, light blue. It'd be fine. What about now? Couldn't do it. You'd have to do it manually. Well, if you want to make the illusion that it's attached. Hang on. Did I track the zombie? Thank you, Jingles. Thank you very much, Jingles. Thank you. Hello. Shut up. Ow. Fuck. There we go. I need to be careful. I can't let them hit me because they're going to ruin my shit. Cool. I think I'm alright. They can't get in. Just going to search the police station for anything. What's that? Just a Z. So basically every bullshittery is handmade. I'm a video artisan. Well, they kind of have to be keyframed, as in, for the most part, manually. Because you don't really have many options otherwise. Right. It's a real shame that there are no missions, no PvE missions to go and do. For a bit of combat, I could do with some shooty right about now. I could do with going to do a bit of a fight. Get a bit of action. That's one of the benefits of having the missions in. They give you a team-based activity to do. Or depending on the size of the mission, you could do some of them solo. Can I get an Well, it comes up often. I'd rather not, basically. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who gets popular, expands, and then I don't know. I don't want to be like a team. Hey, it's the bullshittery team. No, it's just, that sucks ass. It's just me editing. Plus, I'm worried about breaking what isn't. Well, trying to fix what isn't broken. Hang on, then we can deal with these. Surprise! God, I love the sounds of the guns. They're amazing. Hello. Center mass. Any more for any more? 6 remaining bullets. Oh, another one coming. Ow. Ow. Good, good. 1 remaining bullet. I best save it for myself. I can't go on. No, don't do that. Right. Okay. Quickly, just do a quick... Oh, did I... Oh, bugger. Hang on. Pop that there. Put a fresh what's it in. There we go. Right. Yes, as you can see, the zombies are... Yeah. Oh, hang on. A radiator. Good. A car radiator that I can haul to a car. Hang on. Well, it's a bit far away, frankly. Let me just update them. Oh, yeah, I've gone super far from the original car. So, just marking my position. Okay. Right, so I haven't checked the farms. I'll go check those. They're just up here. Yep. Yes, good point, Salty. I really should do that, shouldn't I? I should put the magazines on the bar. And let me just quickly reload this one before I get in trouble. Before I get jumped by something and really, really need the second magazine. Okay, pop that there. Load the bullets. Oh, hang on. What? There we go. Afraid of losing the glorious touch that makes my YouTube videos famous, or like you said, you don't want to be that kind of YouTuber. Well, yeah. Sorry, Gian. Effectively, as the speech that I keep going, it's my opinion that editing is a process of decision making. Be it the micro decisions that you make for each individual way you keyframe something, to the big broad decisions insofar as which scenes you include and in what order. The whole thing is a process of decision making. You add more editors, you add more decision makers, and comedy editing is decision making through the lens of someone's sense of humor. Lots of people, for example, keep linking things, highlights in the chat that they think are funny, but I don't really. It's just banter. It's just normal banter. So it doesn't make the bullshittery cut. They might make the bullshittery cut with another editor in play, because they don't share my sense of humor. So I worry that by adding more people, you add more senses of humor. So inevitably, even if you try your hardest, the bullshittery cuts will change. Will it still work? Probably. Yeah, I could. People. There will still be viewers. It's a 3.1 million strong channel on YouTube. I seriously doubt they're going to just. The viewers will probably still watch them, but I fear the day that people will just go, he's not as funny as he used to be. Yeah, ever since you got those 2 extra editors, it's just not the same. I fear doing that. I fear it becoming that. And hell, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe other editors are sitting here listening to me and going, "That's wrong. You could totally expand." But I'm not willing to bet the farm on it. You know? Yeah, it's fine. But truck battery, bugger. Is there a PA system in the town? There might be. Hang on. Hang on a second. Am I slow? Oh, I can still run. Hang on. Is there a PA system I can fuck with? I haven't fucked with the PA systems. I want to go have a look. No, I don't have a fuck. It's an never mind. Is that the... Hang on. No, I think this building has a PA system, the big orange one. I might be wrong. You understand the point of not diluting the comedy, but is there a comedy aspect in the heavy lifting, i.e. the individual keyframing? Well, all the same. I often find that the keyframing is not like a task that is from beginning to end. Oh, it's easy. Just keyframe this to this. There are so many minor decisions that I make. I often just go through and just undo a lot of the keyframing that I've done because I'm like, nah, that's stupid. No, I don't like that. No, that's not funny. So there's never a point where I can just go, hey, random Korean outsourcing editing place, keyframe this for me. Or I could. There's nothing physically stopping me, but I worry that it wouldn't be as funny. Right, is there a PA system in here, or is this the wrong type of build? No, I think it's the wrong type of building, isn't it? Shit. Damn, which is the one I'm looking for? Is that a Mosin? Yeah, it's a Mosin. Pristine, in fact. Ooh. If I let someone else do it, it would ruin the feeling. Yeah, and also, I mean, I also enjoy it. It's my job, you know? I'm an editor. I like doing it. Well, it depends on my mood and how much coffee I've had. But yeah, to outsource it, I don't know. I don't sound keen on that. Again, I'm saying lots of ifs and buts and maybes. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Ooh, Nez was eaten. Rip. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and I could totally have a team of the bullshittery team. Yeah. But, fuck it. Do I ever drink? I do. What do I drink? I'm a fan of honeyed whiskey. I enjoy my honeyed whiskey. It's nice. It's soothing. Like you don't want another man raising your child. Interesting way of putting it. But I suppose. It's more like micro decision making in the moment. I think that having someone else do it would kind of change it. Hang on, let me just deal with this knobhead. Bugger off, bugger off, bugger off. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I missed this though. Holy shit. I missed just having Zeds as a thing. Previously in the standalone, there was nothing. You just walk from point to point and barely ever get harassed. Yeah, Otorion. There is also that. I mean, so far, how to word this without sounding like a cunt. A lot of the people who are most vocal in my lack of an upload schedule, they still turn up. They're like, oh fuck, he takes ages to make a video. They still turn up, and I know they do. I read the comments. They still turn up to watch the damn video. So it's kind of like, well, you know, can't be that much of a fucking hindrance. Besides, YouTube is full of oh shit, hang on. Fuck off. Shit. Okay, the Zeds are pretty omnipresent here, actually. Gotta be more careful. You're right there. Go on, try again. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. I could be in a little bit of danger. Come on, round you go. There we go, there we go. That's it, you got it. Well done. Oh god, shit. Shit. I've got to change magazine. Thwarted. Fuck you. Ow. Bleeding out of every orifice. Shut up. Okay, yeah, the Zeds. 3 of them are enough to kill you. Thank you, the only Jevons. Thank you very much, the only. Thank you. Oh, shit, they ruined my trousers. God damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Right, hang on, what was the... Wait a second. The type of ammo, it was, Oh, hang on, let me just get the gun loaded. Put in this magazine. Take out the empty one, put in the fresh one. Yeah, they ruined the trousers. Shut up! I didn't just shit myself. Actually, now that you think about it, I guess it's how they're getting ruined. Okay, right. So it's not 39mm. 54. Is it 54mm? If so, because I got a bunch here. Good. So I have ammo. Sweet. Right, then if I put this here, and then... Excellent, good, so I've got like 60 bullets. Fantabulous. Thank you, Zartan. Thank you very much, Zartan. Thank you. So hang on, if I now put that magazine here, that should... What? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Then I can reload quickly. And then, well, yeah, the other magazine is still in the gun, so I've got to put the gun in my hand and take the magazine out. Bit awkward. Put the gun on the floor, put the magazine in what's it? Yeah, the whole loading magazines is a bit awkward, frankly. But maybe it should be. It's just one of these elements that I think I said ages ago that one of the fun things about the fact that the armor engine is it's so fucking clunky that you feel helpless, which kind of contributes to the general flavor of the game. You don't feel like a badass. You feel like, oh my god, reload the fucking gun. You know, it's like, Jesus, I'm gonna get murdered. So, you know, I approve. Maybe be a bit more careful this time. Right, more magazines would be nice to have. Well, you know, if you've got a base going, which we do, you'll be able to stockpile whatever, really. Ow. Sorry. My finger just made a owie. Sorry, it happens when you get to, like, in your 30s. Everything just starts randomly hurting for no reason. Hi there, Apex Slayer. Welcome indeed. Welcome to the stream. Prepare for disappointment. Prepare for disappointment. My brain, sorry. Right, so this house, does this have the PA system? What's that pose about? Is she like... Oh, I see, no, it's just an idle animation. I wondered if they were like on alert or something. Thank you, Fraggle, and Pay Money Wubby. Thank you kindly. Let's drop that for a second. Fuck you, fuck you. It's like, ow! Dude. Ow. Right. What's the PA system? Well, I'm trying to figure that out. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you very much, Spicy. Thank you. Yeah, here it is. Right, so, if I attach this, okay, turn on. Hello? Hang on. How does it work? Hello? Penis? Penis, 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 penis. Penis, 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 penis. Thank you for subbing Forever Dead. Penis, 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 penis. My work here is done. Wait, did that even? How does this work? As in, is this like an announcement to the entire village? Hang on, PA system. Public address system, the DayZ wiki. So how does it work? Public address system is a type of equipment in the DayZ Standalone. The pass allows any survivor to communicate throughout any city or town that has a speaker scattered around said locations. Requires a car battery or a truck battery. The PA requires only one car battery and one truck battery. Okay. So what does it do? So it will work so it's got 20 minutes of power before you need to switch it off and get a different battery. Users cannot hear themselves when speaking into the device, but other players can. Okay, so how does one speak into the... So Cherno has 150 of these loudspeakers, making it the most audible city. Oh, I see. Cherno. So Chernogorsk has the most. So Gorka has one. That's this one here. Okay, so that's it really. So you just speak... Yeah, so just what I've just done there. Yeah. Unless there's a microphone that I actually... Hang on. Yeah, so just by speaking into direct, within close range of it. Hello, Gorka. Hello. Good morning, Gorka. I'm testing the PA system. I'm totally not in the house with the PA system. Do not look behind the curtain. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, Christ, Jesus fucking Christ, who's that? Is that you, Bavin? Bavin, is that fucking you? Bavin, get the fuck in here before I shoot your ass. How long have you fucking been? What the fuck? What is that?
There's Vault.
Deus fucking Vault. Is that a glow stick? Did they have glow sticks in the 12th century?
I have many colors, such as red.
Right. Get in TeamSpeak. Hang on. Are you wearing sunglasses under the helmet?
Good evening.
Hey, man. Are you wearing sunglasses under the helmet? Hello? Oh, shit. Hang on. It says my microphone is... Wait a second.
If you're trying to speak, you haven't gotten your mic
Hello?
thingied.
Hang on. What's this about then? Let me try. I'll close TeamSpeak and reopen it. Hang on. 1 second. TeamSpeak didn't identify my mic. Hey, oh, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
That was weird. No idea what happened there. Yeah, did you hear the PA system?
Yes, that's.
Yeah?
I came here to listen to it.
Did you want to give it a go? I'm curious to see what it sounds like.
It's upstairs?
Yeah, well, it's just,
Oh, no,
yeah, just
wait.
in there.
Oh, it's just in here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I just speak?
Yeah,
Okay.
indirect.
Good evening.
Oh.
Walker.
You might need to hold the button down longer. We just heard the last bit of a word.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Babin FM, Gorka Local Radio.
That's so cool. Yeah, it keeps cutting out, so I don't know if you're letting go of the button, but it's like
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm loud enough.
Oh, I see. Does direct work like that then?
I don't know.
Let me just check. I want to see the range. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to run down the road.
Good evening. Yes, we are radio today, and we have a special guest with us. There we go. Welcome, Babin. Yeah, thanks, Babin. It's great to be here on Gorka FM. It's Babin FM, but, you know.
Holy shit! It's most of Gorka. I've moved to the edge of the town, and I can still hear it. That's
Nice.
so cool. Thank you, Rock. Thank you very much, Rock. Yeah, that's really awesome. So, so if you move like to different areas of the room in that room, and use direct, just move to the side of the room,
Okay.
like away from the. I'm just curious.
Okay, close to the thing. I'm walking away from the thing. So, hey, are you still in the room? I don't know. Ah.
Yeah, I can hear you. That's really cool.
To be in the room. And just like, yo.
Yeah. You can have like a you could role play as like a crazy person giggling and like if you fortified that room.
Oh, wait. So,
Uh-huh.
The purge has begun. Get ready to...
Oi, who's over there?
Oh shit! Shit! Contact!
oh,
Contact! Get in that room! Get in that room! I'm locking the
I'm in
door.
the room.
Hang on. Get on the PA system.
We meet...
You gotta hold the button down longer.
Oh, excuse me, sir. We...
Nah, it keeps cutting off.
That's a shame.
Hang on. Cover the window. This is the voice of God. You are commanded to leave Gorka immediately. Random individual who happens to be near Gorka. Leave or we'll... what are we going to do? We'll summon lightning down upon your head. And yeah, smite you. We're going to smite him.
Yes. I will phase out of being and...
He's going to phase out of being and dus. Yeah, he's going to phase out of being and then dus on you. So yes, let that be a warning to you. I don't know. That's fucking cool though. Holy shit, the fact there's a PA system here. Really cool.
Yeah.
Also, where the fuck did you get that? Is that a
Hello,
glow stick?
world. What?
Is that... Oh, sorry, is that a glow stick? Why do you keep carrying a fucking glow stick?
I have a red glow stick and a... Where's my yellow?
What have you got? You got something else? Oh yeah, I see. So hang on, try. Oh wow. So try something for me. So you do the dance animation. Does it stay on your hand? Can you do like a dance rove? Thank you, little Mufasa.
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh no, it does. No, the light stays. Oh no, I see. Is it the one behind you?
It does?
Where's the light? There's a light coming from. Give me the glow stick. So wait, that means that people could just I'll take the red one. So people could like play rave music down this shit. Hang on. Yeah. 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 Can you see the red light? Oh, it's not in my hand.
Weird. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Is it in my hand?
No, it disappeared for me. I don't know if it's my settings or anything. Oh, wait, we can turn this off.
Yeah, no, leave it on.
Okay, fine.
Leave it on. It's part of the
Here.
job. Yeah.
Hear us in here.
I think the weather's turning.
I thought you weren't a fan of podcasts or radio things, so I'm going to interview you now.
Okay. You am I your celebrity guest?
So
Thank you, Ula.
Yes. Welcome. My first guest of Babin FM.
Low-hanging fruit, dude.
I don't know what you do for a job, really. So
What do I do for a job? Mostly I just kind of sit in my underpants, sometimes with socks on, sometimes not, and I sort of like move words around the screen and then upload them to like a website, and then people look at them for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of people watch this kind of thing? It seems to be out there, you know?
People who should be doing literally anything else than watching this right about now. For Christ's sake, will you guys go and play something, or go and get on with your job? Seriously, I've got like 3,000 people who are wasting their time. Go play games, you bastards, all of you. Shoot. They say no.
That means I have to go whitelist. I would ad break, Babin FM.
We're doing ad breaks. Yeah, what do we
Are
have?
you tired of people? Want to be alone?
Yeah.
You should try new.
What are you doing in my city?
Anti-socialist.
Who the fuck is that?
Solely. What?
It was a fucking voice. You hear that?
I heard that.
Who the fuck is that? Hello, who's that?
I know that voice.
Oh shit, there's a guy outside. There's a guy outside.
What?
Don't come any closer or we'll fart. Who's that?
They
Turn off,
recognize my voice.
turn off the fucking PA system. Who the fuck's that? Oh, okay, he's out the window.
Oh, there he
Careful.
is.
Dude, don't get too close, we'll shoot.
I'm friendly.
Yeah, we don't buy it for a second.
Wait, hang on. Is that Ryan?
No, Babin, it's Tara. What the fuck are you doing in Gorka?
What are you doing awake? Go to sleep.
No, my base is near. No, I didn't say that.
Shoo.
His base is near, guys.
Shoo. Get.
You are interrupting a regular scheduled programming. Stranger.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. As I was saying before, are you tired of people? Want to be alone? Try all new anti-social lithium from Solate. And then you get the customer who's tried this product. Oh, yeah, I've been on anti-social lithium ever since my doctor prescribed it to me. I haven't seen him or my family since.
Do the jingle.
The jingle?
Yeah, the advert's got to have a jingle. Get a fucking ukulele or something. Whatever the fuck you got.
Right back.
He's got like a dozen instruments. It's ridiculous. Just hear him grabbing shit.
Okay, anti-social lithium, woo!
Yeah, that works.
Hey.
Yeah, it's very cool though. I like. Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean,
They're very fun to play around with.
It's a real shame that the radio stations thing. I mean, you know, handheld radios aren't really much of a thing. As in, or rather, that they've been replaced by TeamSpeak, making them pointless.
Oh. Yeah. Is this going to go to Cherno next?
What do you mean, sorry?
That's technically the loudest city. Bavin FM. The numbers at large. Yeah.
Right, so...
Oh, hang on, look. Channel 1 turned up to 11.
Channel 1 turned up to 11? What do you mean? Oh. Oh shit.
Turn it off.
The fuck was that? Okay. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This place is full of gunshots and shit.
Wait.
Hang on.
Is my in-game mic still?
Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. Time to go.
There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, time to go. Oh god. My shots.
Yep.
Time to leave. Fuck.
They're on that side, so we'll
Oh,
avoid.
no. Damn, I got myself stuck.
Oh, idiot.
What's with the light?
These aggro.
Yeah, let him go for them.
Where we going?
I don't know, I'm just kind of getting away from what could be a bad guy.
Okay.
Get to the farm area, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, PA system's quite cool, though.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
Did you turn it off?
Yes, I did.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that thing will be there for the next person.
Yeah, I think earlier today people were playing music over electro, I think.
Oh, yeah?
And they were having a big party until somebody went and killed the music radio.
Yeah. need to find nails. Oh, is that a burlap sack? Oh, it is. It's a burlap sack. Holy shit. Hang on.
Oh, we need those, don't we?
Yeah, we do, to make ghillies. Right.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Giroto. Thank you. What's up?
I just figured I'm not as intimidating as I once thought.
Why? What? You don't have your glow stick?
No.
What's wrong with you? What?
I don't have ammo. I
Don't
don't
have-
know if you can hear the clicks.
Oh, you got nothing in your hand?
I've got a gun.
Do you? What gun?
AKM.
Oh, you're just raising a fist for me. What type of ammo?
I think it's 5.56.
But what different is it? Is it point?
I don't have a clip for it. That's the thing.
Oh, I see. I don't think I can help you there. Should we go to the nearby? There's a checkpoint nearby. Maybe it's got something interesting.
Yeah. You dropped some steak. Do you want that?
Nah, fuck it. Just got loads of steak. Got jumped by some wolves.
Okay.
While we're here, let's just quickly have a quick look for nails.
Oh, good point.
We need nails.
Battery charger.
Ah, damn it. Box of matches. Thought it was nails.
Oh, always get that one.
Battery charger. You're looking through there? Alright.
I found another burlap sack.
Cool. Carve out. Get some strips.
I'm taking it.
Cool.
Oh, just for the sake of speed, I won't do that just yet.
Is that the guy? Black Valkyrie?
That's right. I stole his beans once.
Okay. But was that the same guy we were just talking to? Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Nope.
so there are multiple hostiles here.
Potential, yes.
Well, should we go fight them? What do you want? Should we? I mean, I'm going for a fight.
You know I don't have any ammo.
That's true. Okay. Let's go to the checkpoint. Let's go down to the checkpoint and see what we can find. See what we can get.
Yep. Alright. You lead the way.
Should be down here. In this direction. Must survive. Sorry, why did you steal his beans? What happened?
Poro and I. It was the first person we encountered when Poro and I were just looting around. And Poro held him hostage, handcuffed him, stole some armbands. Then I stole his beans. And he was very upset about it. Because turns out the reason he died was because he didn't have his beans.
Right.
So he was starving and then thus couldn't outrun a zombie and died because he had no food. I took his beans.
Right. Did you sorry, so who was the other guy? Tushy, didn't you call him? What was that?
Turo.
Turo. So there's two, yeah, so
Yeah.
Turo and Black Valkyrie. Both in Gorgo.
Yes, otherwise known as Ryan.
Uh-huh.
On TeamSpeak, that is.
You want to go up and check? Yeah, there we go.
Can you get on
Work
that
it-
ladder?
Work it out. Yeah. One hand up in front of you.
But does it... Can
What?
you actually...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, difficult ladders are. Yeah.
Guess that one's bugged. Never mind.
Yeah, there's a few.
Hey, right. So yeah, we'll go check out the checkpoint and see what's there.
Mhm.
But yeah, how's your day so far? All good?
Oh, I was exhausted as hell when I had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
And then managed to get home pretty well. Though I only survived because I had a banana.
Right.
But like
Yeah.
those Queenslanders really need to pick up their game because the banana was pretty much straight. They have one job, and that's to bend the bananas.
Right.
And this one was nearly dead straight, so bit disappointed. Is that the checkpoint just ahead of us? Sweet.
Military stuff there. Might find something
Yeah.
worthwhile. Then I might proceed down to Berezino to look for more nails before looping back around. Although, truth be told, I need to get on with work pretty soon. But yeah, This character's been alive for some days now, so days. So yeah, so far so good.
Oh, yeah.
How many people are on the server at the minute?
Check.
Thank you, Landed. Thank you very much, Landed. Thank you.
Currently there is 32.
Oh, okay. So it's picking up. Probably need some more whitelisting done though.
Yeah.
You'd expect it to be
Well,
full around about now.
we've had that first wave,
Uh-huh.
and it usually happens. It's the same with when you upload a video and heaps of people join the TeamSpeak. Only 1 or 2 will stay for every 10, 20 people.
Sure. But you know, we got
Because
lots,
we've whitelisted over nearly 200 people.
Yeah. But all the same, I'm sure there's lots of people watching the stream who would love to get in.
Oh yeah, I did announce that I would be whitelisting until the restart.
Okay.
I think that's how I'll usually do it now. When it starts getting dark, I'll just
Alright.
go and do whitelisting before the restart.
Okay, keep your wits about you. Do you have any gun?
My fists.
Let me give you. No, hang on, take this. Hang on. Like if you got nothing, like a handgun. Oh no! Fuck! I just drank from a bottle and got sick.
Oh, I heard that. If
Damn
I
it.
start coughing, I swear
shouldn't do it.
to Jesus. Well,
Should
you're
be
coughing
alright.
right near me.
Yeah. Let's have a look for shit. Oh, you might be in luck. Is that an AK mag on the thing? Damaged bomber jacket. Damn. Ooh. What does this fit? Sorry.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What? What? There we go. Yeah. No? Oh, it's just a buttstock. Damn.
Come on.
Hi there, it's Zach
yeah,
Cloud.
this just
Hello.
has some clothes. Cobra optics.
Yeah?
And a pistol flashlight.
Oh well.
Man, you are sick.
Yeah.
Eat your fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat fruit, stay warm.
Oh, you don't happen to have a spare armband, do you?
No, sorry. Jacket,
Okay.
30 slots, badly damaged. Shit, my trousers are ruined. Oh yeah, pistol flashlight. Can that not attach to what you've got there?
It probably could, but I remember Sai had the issue of turning it on.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
put it in your hands.
Yeah, he said that didn't work though.
Oh, doesn't it? Right. So I'm gonna probably head down the road towards, or start heading towards Berezino to just keep looking for more shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have fun. I might go to, I think
Uh-huh.
there's a gas station near here.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Keep the pistol with. Here, take this. Another magazine, but it's empty. You're gonna have to find the bullets. Wait, what type of bullets does it carry?
Okay.
45?
It carries those.
I've got a few 45 caliber.
45. Oh, cheers.
Well, keep you alive,
Cool.
at least.
Thank you very much.
Cool. All right. Safe trip.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah. Auf Wiedersehen. Fuck you. Yeah. Have a good one, man.
Hit it.
See you back at the base.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Gonna head this way down the road and see what I can find. So I'm trying to find stuff to bring back to the base. I'll do a looping. Yeah, I'll sort of loop around. See what I can get. Mainly nails. We really need nails. Fuck. And I'm sick. Well, comrade, it's not a competition, dude. There's no need to say, there's no need to try and foster a competition between friends. It's kind of silly, to be honest. I need to also look for fruit. Oh yes, and what's the time? So not too long until I'm going to bugger off and get on with work anyway, so... Right. I can hear some cows somewhere. Maybe I should stop and try and cook some of this meat. What's this? Drama in the side chat? Ah, it's so good the side chat is back. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today, wherever you are in the world. Whatever it is you're doing. If you're just joining the stream, I'm just chilling out with a bit of DayZ, trying to stay alive. Just bumped into ZF Bavin at the town of Gorka, where we abused the PA system for a bit, and then fled because it's a guy with a gun came in and started shooting. Ah, dear. Where are my slippers? It's gotten cold in here all of a sudden. Slippers. Oh, there they are. Hang on. Slippers are tucked underneath my desk. Whew. So yes, the plan today is in a few minutes I'm going to bugger off and I'm going to start the next project insofar as work is concerned. I've got to move the previous project, Rising Storm, off of the hard drive to, well, off the SSD to just a storage hard drive for later, and then bring the project that I'm going to work on onto the SSD. And, yeah, going to just make a start with it. And I also need to file my self-assessment tax return today. My accountant is totally useless. They're not getting back to my messages. So I'm just going to read it carefully, and if all is good, fine. Sorry, for those not familiar, here in the UK, lots of places, but here in the UK as well, you've got to declare any money that you've taken in over a certain threshold, and then the government will say how much tax you owe on it, basically. So I've got to do that, because it's the end of the tax year. Or it's approaching the end of the tax year. Isn't Digby my accountant? No, he's a accountant, but he's not mine. He's got his own stuff to worry about. His own client stuff. Right, did I pick up that can opener? I didn't. I just have to use a knife. How big are the projects before editing? What, in terms of file size? Well, this Rising Storm one's about 300 gigs. But that's all of the streams that I've done for Rising Storm. Thank you, Frank in Tree. Thank you, Frank. Much appreciated. Thank you. Hi there, Chitty. Tracksuit jacket. I'll ignore that. Fuck. Hang on. He's down. Moving on. Just going to keep moving down the road. Oi. Indeed. Sorry, how do you say it? Zyinx? Sorry, ZyXNY. Yes, I know what you mean, yes. Not quite, though. Chinny says just commit suicide. That's not the answer, Chinny. Suicide is not the answer. There is no ZF Discord. I don't know what's going on with the Discord. I don't use Discord any more than I use Instagram or whatever, so I don't know what's going on that front. Okay. Hi there, X-Force 3. Hello. What's the dog doing? Yeah, she's just resting behind me. She went for a good walkies, so she's tired. She's all good. Apparently, yeah. Apparently my character still has the AIDS. Although it's just caught it again. Having drunk some crappy water. Yes, hospital in Berezino could be useful, actually. It's just down this road. So, Berezino used to be a bit of an interesting location. It can be a good player base, as in the areas of Berezino can make a good player base back in the DayZ mod. But it does have some disadvantages in that it's very open and it's very close to the coast roads. So you often had a lot. It was quite high traffic, is what I'm saying. Particularly because lots of people would move through Berezino and therefore stop in Berezino before they went up to Northeast Airfield. So it wasn't that bad a base location, what with the presence of the hospital. But it wasn't fantastic either. Back in the DayZ mod, there used to be, or at least on the server that we had, we put in this very, very rare civilian APC, like a medical APC. It was featured in that battle for Willow Lake, that APC we were driving. On the way back after the Willow Lake raid, when we entered Berezino, we encountered ZF Stealth and someone else. ZF Stealth had a belt-fed machine gun, and he wasn't aware that we had the APC, so he thought it was an enemy one. So he fired at the APC and damaged its tracks, immobilizing the APC. So it was in a tree line just over there. So we then got attacked, because obviously this belt-fed machine gun is very loud. We got attacked by another group of survivors who had a base nearby, and we had to fall back and flee, leaving the APC behind. And we realized, well, we had to try and reclaim it somehow, but just trying to get the tracks restored was really, really difficult. And it was effectively immobilized in a ditch, all thanks to ZF Stealth. Ugh. So we lost our precious APC. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to just keep moving into Berezino and see what I can find. What qualities do we look for in players that we whitelist for the server? Dom, no, all we do is just check your Steam profile to make sure you don't have VAC bans, and then just ask you not to stream snipe. That's it, really. Beyond that, join in. Is the server kill on site? You can do what you want. You can kill on site if you want, or not. It's up to you. Entirely up to you. Kill on site is a part of it. It's an important part of DayZ. If it's all happy families and no one's fighting, then, well, it's not as interesting. Look, hang on. Warm Dad is calling out there's a big base at Zub near Vishnoi. Ah, interesting. Okay. Castle Zub. Might be worth investigating. Might be worth attacking. Jack, you just joined the TeamSpeak, the ZF TeamSpeak, and there's a whitelist waiting room, but I don't know how often the admins are going to pop down there to check profiles. Some shorts, 20 slots. Yeah, these are ruined. These are pristine. Oh God! All right, that looks terrible, but at least they're pristine. Right. And my character can't stop coughing. Great. Do you think you can use the PA system remotely if you have a walkie-talkie next to it? Don't know. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can use this to repair my backpack. Cool. Hang on. Put the backpack in my hand and then use the duct tape to repair it. Sweet. Yeah, I guess so. Neox. Again, it's not like a. It's just a join. Yeah, just join and make sure that you're not a. You don't hack. Wait, still badly damaged? Did I fuck it up? There we go. Cool. Now it's just worn. So a bit of the duct tape was used. Right. Cool. There we go. Let's keep searching the area. Balaclava. Is DayZ worth playing in its current state? Probably not really. At least not purchasing. If you've got it, it's worth trying. As in, if it's already in your Steam library. But I wouldn't purchase it now. Not at the asking price currently. A pristine axe for my yeah, I've already got a pristine one. Goddamn sickness. Got to get rid of this. Right, what's the time? So yeah, I need to wrap this up, to be honest. I need to go and get on with the latest project. Maybe I'll just swing by the hospital. Yeah, I'll swing by the hospital and maybe the well. Try and get fully hydrated. And get whatever medical supplies I can scavenge. Any tips on starting DayZ? Trust no one. I'm friendly is just what bandits say before they open fire. Or rather, it's what I say before I open fire. Okay. There's the hospital. Oh yeah, they turned it round, didn't they? It now faces the other direction. So that's the back of the hospital. This used to be the front of it. Oh, Excalibur was eaten alive by the zombies. Dun dun dun. Could be in luck. The doors are closed. What's in this barrel? Oh. Nothing here, Mr. Zombie. It's just spawn. There's nothing here. Cool. Thank you, Ulkin. Thank you very much, Ulkin. Thank you. Surgical mask, surgical gloves. What's this? NPC jacket. Oh, holy shit! Is that a? I see. No, I thought it was. I thought it was like a biohazard containment jacket. Oh, saline bag. That could be useful. It rapidly ups your blood regeneration rate. I don't need all this food. Let me just put this to one side. Pop that there. Yes, indeed, serially. We do have a we have a base on the server. Don't need these. I think they're a disinfectant. Oh wow, first aid kit. Pristine starter kit, bandage, blood test kit. Good. Okay. Right, hang on. Let me just take the blood test kit. Use this first. So just going to press this into my arm. No, we'll play with the floor, either or. So in the bottom right of the screen, you'll see the blood icon change to O positive. So that's one of the most that's one of the most common types of blood. Okay. So IV start kit. So this is if I wanted to apply saline, I believe. I'll keep this definitely. Another bandage. Do I need? I've got these chlorine tablets. Take these. I don't need 2 sets of matches. Or even 3. We've got loads back at the base. Stop coughing. And what's this? It's another saline bag. Blood bags. Okay, hang on. So now I'm just going to collect a sample of my own blood. Well, not just a sample, an actual blood bag kit. So in the event that I get seriously wounded later, I'll be able to apply it and restore my blood. There we go. Cool. So I now have my own blood stored here. Pop that there. Sweet. Or, you know, to someone else if they're the same blood type. I keep one saline bag. Why don't I take the whole kit? Well, I don't need all of it. What's this here? Painkillers. Do they do anything? I don't know if they actually do anything currently. Yeah. Take them anyway. Another blood bag kit. And a saline bag. Same. I'll just take them. Oh yeah, wait. Will I reinfect myself? Do you reckon? Let's go upstairs. So yeah, for those just joining the stream, I'm currently playing on the ZF DayZ server. You are welcome to join us, although there is a whitelist and there's a bit of a, I presume, a waiting process in the TeamSpeak. But yeah, the more the merrier. Antibiotics, do they matter? Uh-oh. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought it was a human, it was just a nurse. They're coming. They're coming. Yeah, they're pathfinding their way up through the hospital. Yeah, the pathfinding's pretty cool now. Thank you, TBSX. Thank you very much, TB. Thank you. Here we go. Can they climb all the way up here? Make sure I've got another clip ready. Where are they? Oh dear. Fuck you. Fuck, reload. What are you doing? No. don't just grab the magazine in your hand. Ah! I'm fine. All's good. I'm fine. Reload with it. That's not what I wanted to do. She did. Ow. Bye-bye. Lovely. Okay, right, so I'm going to wrap it up here, to be honest. Oh. Sweet. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, madam. Right. Okay, then. So, yeah, so cheers for watching, folks. So what's the plan now? So, as I said, I'm going to bugger off and get on with the latest YouTube project and make a start, effectively. And, yeah, so I'm just going to go crack on with it, really. I'll be back this evening at around 8 o'clock. I'm sure the other ZF guys will be around doing their thing. So, yeah. Hang on. Right. Am I bleeding? No, not bleeding. I'm fine. So, yeah, I'll be around later. Time to go and be productive and also get some, get some lunch, I think. So I'll pop around the local shops and get a sandwich. And, yeah, cool. Thank you for watching, everyone. So, yes, this is the ZF server, and you're welcome to partake. What a waste of rounds, said Chinny. Yeah. Well, it's fine. I got loads of them. Right. Oh, what's the dog doing? Yeah, she's just resting. Oh. Yeah, see you soon, folks. Right, let me have a look and see who's playing. Often Sai comes online at around this time. Let's see if he's about. If he's a boot. Hang on, just minimizing the game. That is a dog, obviously. Doggy. She's snoring quite loudly. Right, so opening up Twitch. Let's have a look. Right. So ZF Clan, so Yuki's on, so what's he doing? Okay, so no, it's just Yuki. So I'm going to hand you over to Yuki, ZF Yuki. He's playing a bit of League of Legends. So, yeah, take care. Have a lovely afternoon, and yeah, hope wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you're doing, your day goes nice and smoothly. So, yeah, see you soon. Take care.
The Wombleoids are coming. I wasn't paying. I blame Womble.
Get away.